You're live, dog. Gosh. You're live, man. Literally put one of those fucking things in every fucking room. Baby Yoda's a thing. I look like Baby Yoda. Seafoam. Seafoam's a thing. Seafoam and seafoam. Yeah.
And also, I found a little cable release from Jerusalem, where a political officer was describing a water system in Jerusalem that smacked of the double-line water system. And Geneva, Switzerland, the evidence I found there was less direct. It had to do when the city goes in to do work on underground water lines or underground line, they won't inadvertently, run into a gas line or a water line. So generally speaking, they're using blue for marking up water, yellow for marking up gas, and so forth. So I did get photographs in Geneva where they were preparing to do underground work and had marked up the streets and had markings that indicated that there was a double-line water system there. So,
well, perhaps we'll open the we'll open the phone. We're going to open the phone lines at the bottom of the hour here and take questions and comments. And maybe there's someone out there listening who works for a municipality, maybe like an engineer, and maybe they have a more prosaic explanation for the double-line water system. I certainly hope there's a more prosaic explanation, because what the alternative is very sinister, potentially very sinister. Let me ask you about something different, and that has to do with the DNA of the what do you call it, the obsession with the DNA. And I was reading a piece in the Globe and Mail up here in Canada, the newspaper up here in Canada, the Globe and Mail. And this is a story that goes back about 10 years. I think it originally ran in the Atlantic, magazine The Atlantic, and they were discussing how Secretary of State Hillary Clinton had directed embassies to collect DNA samples from foreign heads of state.
Look at this. Yeah, she telling the story. Yeah, she's like, oh, my
strategic advantage in knowing the specific biology of world leaders.
Yo, she telling us. Oh my God, it's still going.
That's right. That was actually also, that was picked up by a number of newspapers. It was also in one of the WikiLeaks cable releases a number of years ago. Right. And at the same time,
yo, dog, remember when this had just a sec?
Came out by Ronald Kessler,
Yoshi.
about
Yoshi.
the protection of the president. President Obama had a special
It's called the apps or something?
field that was dedicated to protecting the DNA. So that when
Facebook browser was ever used here.
this field team would kind of scurry around after him and pick up whatever glasses or influence he was using, so that they wouldn't fall into the hands of foreign officials who might similarly be looking to collect the DNA of our head individuals.
Hey man, I remember when you saw
that is also very interesting.
Right, so yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry, go ahead, please.
No, I was gonna ask you what is the purpose of developing some kind of a genetic weapon to take out world leaders?
Well, see, that's another rabbit hole, because because apparently, the goal from
How the fuck did
1970
that download so
in
quickly?
a publication called the
Open with,
Military Review,
I don't know.
which was discussing, actually crowing about how the code had been cracked
What the fuck is this?
and they could now develop ethnic weapons. This was a military journal, and this was long before the the code was cracked on DNA and the genetic code, which we know happened around 2000 or so.
My
But
friend?
this was in 1970. They said they had cracked
His
the
name was
code
Josh?
and could now develop ethnic weapons. So it looks to me like there's been some sort of interest or some sort of tangential program that could potentially be this for
Account?
50 years.
Oh dear. What about the Nuremberg Code? Wasn't that designed to prevent this kind of thing?
Yeah. The Nuremberg Code. I think there's been a lot of concern lately about how the Nuremberg Code hasn't been particularly well honored or invoked.
And then it was like app.
In multiple situations.
What the fuck is this show?
To do with the
It's gonna work.
couple of years.
There's a history in the West of human experimentation. We're familiar with the Tuskegee study, of course, and where I guess it was 1932. You had hundreds of African American men from Macon County, Alabama, and they were enlisted to partake in this experiment. They were basically left untreated for syphilis, and in fact, I think the Nazis talked about human experimentation at Nuremberg, saying, "Well, we weren't doing anything that the Americans weren't already doing." Do you want to address, I guess, the topic of human experimentation now, as we here in the 21st century? To what extent it's still going on, you believe?
The search
Baller and fuck Josh.
1970s were attempting to address.
There was this thing called Twitch King or something. What's it called, Josh? Josh, it's called Stitch. No, it's called Discord.
Actually,
Like, we just go in, no matter who it was or what it was. Yoshi,
which is, I think, the core of the
what the fuck
Nuremberg
is this?
Code. Unfortunately,
Yosh.
what happened
Yo.
the eve
Yo,
of
no.
the church hearings is that we then had
Oh my Christ.
the CIA
What the fuck, Zucker?
of these programs rather than turn them over to the
Kids,
committee.
I swear to God,
So the
Mark Zuckerberg is the worst person on earth, and everyone hates him. Everyone. There's not a single person out there. I thought somebody liked him, but no, everyone hated him. And I was like, oh, Priscilla Chan, that motherfucker thinks he sucks so much dick. On the back of her fucking car, she has a bumper sticker that says, Mark Zuckerberg sucks dick. That's on her fucking car, dog.
A number of people who have been victimized
Yo, dog.
by the Havana
My friend
syndrome,
Yosh.
which appears to be related to the use of
Yo, dog.
directed energy weapons against possibly CIA officials and diplomats and maybe even others. A number of victims
This motherfucker is in every fucking room.
abuses are now contacting this organization of government.
Hey, call 16.
Trying to
Remember when I met Yosh? Remember, hey, call 16. And you were like, oh, hey, Dex Suckers. Hey, close Rothschild.
Behavior of this subcommittee, that they had some televised hearings. I was a little concerned that comparing it
Yosh,
to the church committee
Yoshi, sign out.
doing a great disservice
Yoshi,
to the church.
show everybody about how you do it.
So I'm
Like, oh, you got this, then you got this. Like, I don't know. Like, Yosh, it's like this, and then like this.
And I was interested in speaking with
Oh,
them
Yosh, like, oh, dog, I'm so
about
smart.
concerns
What is
that are
it?
now becoming rather well
I don't
established
know.
that judges
Create a fucking account, dog.
maybe some judges may be accepting bribes to a particular sort of mechanism.
Is it an
in order to
email?
spread cases. This has been a particular concern of mine, and lo and
Yosh,
behold,
I gotta take
a
a shit.
presentation was just made to the Arizona legislature by a researcher named Jacqueline Spranger, which is actually saying pretty
Really?
much
Yeah,
the
it's
same
like
thing.
queefing out.
Okay,
I'm queefing out right now, girls.
Apologies for the interruption.
Rabbi, Rabbi, some like, oh, you're queefing out, kid?
Questions and
Really?
comments
Yeah.
for investigator journalist Janet Phelan. Here's Bonnie Tyler
Really?
taking us into the
No.
break with It's a Heartache on Coast to Coast AM.
This would be a big song. It's a heartache. Nothing but a heartache. Search ViralRabbi on YouTube. Oh, that's a good one.
I'm Andrew Carabella from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. Officials have arrested 18 people suspected of asking a minor for sex in California.
18?
Task force in
Who?
Sacramento
How
says
hot
the
is this
arrests are
kid?
part of Operation Secret Admirer, which catches anyone trying to target children for sex. The operation spanned a month and involved officials posing as children
You're a
as young as
sick
13.
fuck.
Officials say people can report suspected child sexual exploits. Tip.org. A coyote in San Diego stuck in an illegal job trap has been released into the wild.
You got 48 motherfuckers after you. Oh, we might have a discussion. What is this? Playing soccer. Soccer sucks.
To her left front leg. The humane officers say the coyote does not have permanent damage. The Humane Society is investigating the coyote hunting as felony animal cruelty. KFI weather. Sunday will be cloudy in the morning, then some clouds in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-50s to around 60 at the beaches,
It's
inland
a
Orange County, the
heartache.
valley, i.e. in the high deserts.
Nothing but
From the KFI 24-hour newsroom, I'm Andrew Carabella.
The crash in downtown LA, the 110 northbound before the 101. That crash is blocking lanes and has you stop and go from Olympic. Had an earlier stall on the 101 southbound before Highland in Hollywood. That stall's been cleared. You're slow from Universal Studios Boulevard. Mid-City to 10 westbound at Crenshaw. Look out for an accident blocking the right lane. And in Orange on the 22 eastbound at 57, you've got a crash in lanes. Should be 57 north. KFI in the sky helps get you there faster. I'm Dave Joseph.
Hi everyone, I'm KTLA Samantha Cortese, here to tell you your afternoons just got a lot smarter.
Putting live here in Crestline.
Got the latest here at Union Station.
Putting live here in Laguna Beach.
Seriously, KTLA 5
It's a heartache.
every weekday.
Really heavy rain comes through.
Covering more stories from more places more often with the Southland's most sought-after news team, the most local news in Southern California. KTLA 5 News, join us weekdays from 3 to 7. Another reason why KTLA is LA's very own.
I mean, Saturday and Sunday on the CW. After an incredible start to the season in Mayakoba, Mexico, Liftoff returns to the U.S. Live from Tucson, Arizona. Liftoff is live all season long. It's the battle for the most prize money in golf history. It's Liftoff on the CW. Are you ready for this? Through Friday on the CW app and watch live Saturday and Sunday on your CW network. Next weekend starting at 10 a.m. on KTLA 5, the CW. In this week's Marketers Report, Patricio Spagnoletto, Global Chief Marketing Officer, Direct-to-Consumer for Warner Brothers Discovery, weighs in on the difficult task of building and retaining consumer trust. Trust is a really hard thing to build and a really easy thing to destroy, and we have to be very respectful about that. Our partnership with iHeart has really helped us build that trust and that relationship with the on-air talent. The best thing for us to do is to build a relationship with our consumers. And if those consumers have a relationship with the DJs that are on air, then we want to build on that. How
one of our most successful, if not the most successful campaign we've ever done for a show. Audio was a core part of that.
As the #1 audio company, iHeartMedia gives marketers access to all. Every audience, live conversations, trusted influencers, and the insights and data you need to grow. Not just a media company. iHeartMedia is your access company. Go to iHeartResults.com for more.
At LA Fitness, there's no end to what you can try with your 3-day free pass. Sign up today at startlafitness.com. From cycling to swimming, running to rowing, battle ropes to box jump. When you join LA Fitness,
I'll give you some box jump. Hey, kid, get that mouth over here.
Basketball court.
Hold on.
Start a new day resolution. So get your pass today. Come into one of our hundreds of locations or join online with our latest offers. Grab your free 3-day pass at startlafitness.com. That's startlafitness.com.
One tap download.
Yeah,
okay, well, that's fine.
Games live from the Hayes bedroom.
Hey, so that's there.
Simple night brew.
Sure is Ron.
Are you
He's
done?
been struggling with his CPAP.
His wife Michelle is trying to exceed the rate.
Michelle throws an elbow. She's leaving for the couch. He should get inspired.
Absolutely, Bruce. Inspires a sleep apnea treatment that gives you comfortable, restful sleep with the click of a remote. There's no mask and no hose. Just sleep.
Give me a hose, kid. What does that even mean, lady? It means whatever you want it to mean.
KFI, AM 640.
Yeah. I think I saw it. What was it? No, it was. What's it called? What's the new one called?